continue to turn that Riri music up 20 years into her career, this weekend Rihanna is celebrating R20 on social media, 2 decades in the business.
Remembered as being the artist from the Caribbean who came here and made it internationally.
And it's interesting which day was day one for Rihanna as she looks back on 2005. So yesterday, on August 29th, Rihanna wrote, 20 years ago I left my country, my culture, my food, and family to embark on a journey that started with the release of my very first body of music. Yeah, so on August 29th, 2005, she released her first album, Music of the Sun. And yeah, from one side of things, it makes sense to make that day one, because yeah, that's her first body of work they're releasing. And yeah, sure, her and Def Jam Records, got together to decide what song they're going to release as a single before that album came out. But yeah, it's still part of that body of work that came out on August 29th. But Upon Replay was chosen and released as the first single on May 24th, 2005. So yeah, 3 months prior to her album release is really when we were first introduced to Rihanna. And yeah, that song was huge. It peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 the week of July 30th. So yeah, that song was definitely the introduction to Rihanna. But no, Rihanna's making it that her first body of work is the introduction to Rihanna. Okay, she writes, so many of you were part of my life and career since the very beginning. And some of you have joined the adventure along the way. I'm forever grateful to all of you. Each of you played a very crucial role in where this journey has taken me thus far. And yeah, what a journey those 7,300 days have been since.
When I back once more, run, everybody move, run.
Yeah, so Rihanna used her debut hit as the soundtrack for some of her 145-second recap of her 7,300 days, or 20 years, in the business, including some of the incredible milestones, numbers, and stats from her music career.
Rihanna!
Now, since Rihanna is marking the beginning of her career as the day of her first album drop, some are arguing that, yeah, her music career has only been, 11 years long, since her last album, Anti, was released in 2016, and that was the last time that she toured. But we all know that Rihanna's 20-year reign has not just been in the field of music, no. Now, before we get to other things, sure, she does include some of her film work in this montage. Oh yeah, she was in movies. Yeah, she includes shots of the box office bombs Battleship and Valerian in the City of a Thousand Planets. Okay, but then appropriately gives the showcase moment to 8-Ball. Her character from the mega hit Ocean's 8. But more impactful than Riri hacking for Sandy B is Riri revolutionizing with Fenty B.
Well-behaved bitches seldom make history. Bitch, better have my money.
Yeah, Rihanna completely upended the makeup and lingerie industries by simply recognizing that there's more than 3 shades of skin and more than 3 sizes of women that want to wear lingerie. What a concept.
There are times where it gets really difficult, but when we think about the fans, that's what keeps us going. So Rihanna, Navy or die!
In recapping the last 20 years, Rihanna wanted to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for the greatest first 20 years ever. 20 years of the most loyal, diehard fans that don't play about me whatsoever. 20 years of hard work and hardworking teams around me. 20 years of lessons. 20 years of unforgettable experiences and accomplishments. 20 years of my family being my #1 support system. And to all the people who said yes to me and gave me a chance before it was cool to. Execs, DJs, writers, producers, dancers, choreographers, directors, fashion designers, photographers, glam, journalists, brands, mentors, etc. 20 years worth of thanks to you. I thank God. He's been very generous to me, and the glory belongs to him. #R20.
May you continue to shine like a diamond.
And now for the past 3 years, she's been growing her new venture, her family, with A$AP Rocky.
What's up, Rihanna?
The team of 4 will add a 3rd edition any day now. Yeah, what an incredible 20 years it's been. And yeah, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Yeah, I remember first hearing Ponder Replay back in 2005 and thinking, oh, this is a one-hit wonder, waiting to happen. Boy, was I wrong, and I'm glad that I was.
The designee for National Hero of Barbados.
I'm gonna be a Bajan until the day I die.
Now, this is about celebrating what Riri has achieved. And I realize there's another accomplishment that Rihanna has achieved over the last, 9 years by not releasing a new album. Yet at a time where fan bases are so focused on more, new from an artist, Rihanna has forced people to find the value in replay. In 2024, Rihanna ended the year as being the 22nd most streamed artist on Spotify. And just this week, her track Breaking Dishes, love that song, from her 2007 album Good Girl Gone Bad, just cracked the top 50 of the UK singles charts and the Australian singles chart. And Rihanna also taught us that we're a bunch of liars when we said that we'd take any music from Rihanna, anything.
You feel like a friend of mine.
Oh, no, we do not want that. Whatever that was, we did not want that. Rihanna, take a bow. It's been an unbelievable first 20 years of her career. She's created an incredible umbrella that all of her business ventures have thrived under. How about a round of applause? A standing ovation? What do you think of R20?